cracked glass waves beside my hand, like it knows more than I have planned. The table shakes with every train that drags its arm through the rain. I gave up names I used to keep, left them buried where the shale runs deep. No sermon stayed, no blessing held, just smoking scars that never quill. The cold out west still smells of fire, and I climbed a little higher. Every bruise became a mark, every road turned after dark. I learned young not to ask for a light, just trust the shape of coming night. And if regret comes through the door, it finds me standing like before. No silver cross, no borrowed breath, just steady hands and room for death. I'm built from iron and whiskey smoke, from half-kept vows and words that broke. No saints above, no peace beneath, just a man who grins with tired teeth. I walk with storms, I sleep with doubt, and let the coal keep burning out. Whatever waits below the earth can measure what my silence is worth. The dog barked once outside at dawn, and all at once the sound was gone. The town still slept behind shut blinds, like everybody feared their minds. I lit one match and watched it lean against the dark and kerosene. Small flames, no more than men admit. They rise because they won't submit. There's powder dust beneath my nails and old receipts from county jails. A faded card, a bent upbringing, and all the weight such objects bring. The wolves I knew grew lean with time, still pacing close but staying blind. They learned my steps, they learned my stare, and now they circle thin night air. Give me thunder, give me rain, things that strike and leave a stain. I'm built from iron and whiskey smoke, from half-kept vows and words that broke. No saints above, no peace beneath, just a man who grins with tired teeth. I walk with storms, I sleep with doubt, and let the coal keep burning out. Whatever waits below the earth can measure what my silence is worth. If the sky splits wide tonight, let it carve me in its light. If the past comes back in flame, it will still arrive too late for shame. I have stood where mercy failed, heard the prayer and watched it pale. Still the dark and I agree, not all men were built to flee. Morning comes like something old, it's slow and hard along the road. The chair still leans where I once sat. The room remembers more than that. No beneath the bridge, black as coal and thick as grief. He caught the lamps in broken gold, then dragged them through the iron cold. The rail above gave out a cry, a freight train crossing midnight sky, and every sound along that bend felt older than the night could mend. The crosses leaned beside the bank, their wood gone dark, their edges blank. Some names remain, some nearly gone, like prayers that stayed too late, too long. A rope hung loose beside the pier, moving slow as if from fear, and all the reeds along the side bent low like they had learned to hide. No chapel bell, no voice from shore, some waters keep what came before. Saints beneath the blackened tide, holding sins they never hide. No mercy drifting, no heaven near, just drowned out names the dark can hear. Saints beneath the blackened tide, where forgotten vows still ride. I stood where rust had marked the rail, the kind of place where stories fail. A cigarette burned in my hand, its ember weak against the land. The factories beyond the rise released their smoke in crooked lines, and Birmingham behind the mist looked like a wound the dawn had missed. The current moved with patient force, like something sudden in its course. Not cruel, not kind, just deeply sure of what no bridge could still endure. My coat pulled hard against the wind, as if the night was pulling in, and every scar beneath the cuff felt older when the tide grew rough. No angel waits, no hand above. Some rivers learn to swallow love. Saints beneath the blackened tide, holding sins they never hide. No mercy drifting, no heaven near, just drowned out names the dark can hear. Saints beneath the blackened tide, where forgotten vows still ride. If wings exist, they do not show. The river keeps what won't let go, and every name it learns by night returns in waves before first light. Near dawn the lamps began to pale, mist climbed slow along the rail. The city breathed in muted steam, half machine and half bad dream. Still the water kept its tone, like something ancient fully known. A dark line cutting through the land, as if it knew where I would stand. Saints beneath the blackened tide, still singing low from either side. No pardon comes, no debt undone, just river breath before the sun. And every wave that meets the stone repeats the names I thought were gone. The hallway lamp is burning low, a trembling gold on marble stone. Its light moves soft across the wall, like something trying not to fall. Outside the windows, factory smoke wraps every roof in muted cloak, and rain taps thin against the paint, like fingers spelling out my name. You once said not to trust the dark, that every ember leaves a mark. But I kept walking where it led, past shuttered yards and iron shed. The city opened like a scar, one deal at a time, one passing car. And every corner learned too well how silence keeps what words won't tell. Now every room I enter knows the weight a careful secret holds. Black land unburdened by my side, cold enough to strip the sky. Every pulse beneath my chest carries what I never confessed. Black land burning through the gray, showing what I hid away. Every secret dressed in light looks sharper in the middle night. Footprints linger by the stair, as if someone still waited there. The chair half turned beside the fire still holds the shade of old desire. The whiskey glass beside the flame reflects a face not quite the same. And in that amber trembling ring lives all the loss success can bring. Your shadow moves along the frame, not ghost, not dream, but close to name. As though the lamp itself recalls the nights that stayed within these walls. A folded note beneath my hand, a line I still don't understand. Yet every word across that page feels sharper now by distance. Truth arrives without a sound and settles first where guilt is found. Black lantern burning by my side, cold enough to strip disguise. Every pulse beneath my chest carries what I never confessed. Black lantern burning through the gray, showing what I hid away. Every secret dressed in light looks sharper in the middle night. If the flame decides to thin, let it show where I have been. No redemption dressed in gold, only what the dark still holds. And if morning comes too clear, let it find me standing here. The bell from somewhere near the yard Rings once distant, cracked and hard. A train pulls slow beyond the street, its iron rhythm, slow and deep. The lamp bends once beneath the dress, but does not fail, does not collapse. Small lights survive in stranger ways, even through these ash gray days. Black lantern burning through the rain, holding all I could not name. Every scar beneath the skin still remembers where it's been. Black lantern burning thin but bright, guide me through what owns the night. If the dark still calls my name, I will answer just the same. The hallway lamp grows pale at dawn, but keeps its glow when night is gone. Walk through ash where the lost men kneel, where the broken glass still remembers steel. No north, no sign, just a fading trail, a crooked moon in a pocket full of nails. Under iron skin, every stone I turn pulls a ghost within. No priest, no hymn, no hand to guide, only hollow wind and the earth beside. They want crowns, they want names, I want truth. Without the frame, there's hollow fire, only what decays, a silent spark that outlives days. I don't bend, I don't slow, I was carved by the undertow, and hollow fire still burns below. My boots sink down in forgotten clay. Every scar I keep has a price to pay. They trade bright lights in a market loud. I keep my breath far beneath the crowd. The night grows deep when the cold arrives, but I learn young men fade when the wind turns black. Some lose faith and don't come back. But every hope I leave behind marks the shape of a restless mind. There's hollow fire beneath the cold. Not every treasure was made of gold. I don't run, I don't fold, even when the night gets old. That hollow fire still takes hold. So let it rain, let silence fall. I keep digging through it all. No light, no throne, no voice to call. Just hollow fire beneath it all. The chandelier still throws its gold across a room grown hard and cold. But all that shimmer hits the floor. It means far less than years before. The velvet curtains hold the rain like old applause turned into stain. Sharpened seals, each staircase carved in patient stone. Now only teaches how alone. The throne once bright beneath the flame now bends beneath a quieter name. Because what power crowns at night often fades by morning light. No trumpet sound, no voices ring, only the breath of a tired king. Rustle on the crown I wear, a fading weight of smoke in there. Every oath turned thin with time, every triumph lost its shine. No anthem rises through these halls, only old dust on painted walls, and still the same slow ache remains where power settles into veins. Footsteps move beyond the door, then fade like all who came before. The corridor returns them thin, as if the house won't let them in. A portrait hangs with stubborn pride, but even that looks tired tonight. His painted eyes know far too well how often victory learns to fail. The ledger stacked up on the desk, old names reduced to ink and stress. Some crossed in black, some underlined, all reminders what I signed. A silver lighter clicks once near, the smallest sound becomes severe, and every spark against the gloom feels like a pulse inside the room. settles into veins. If ashes build what I became, then ash remembers every flame. No throne survives without a scar, no title reaches very far. And when the mirror catches light, it shows what stayed after the fight. Dawn arrives in factory gray, soft enough to blur the day. The city hums beneath the glass like something old that cannot pass. I button up, I stand once more and hear the boards beneath the floor. A measured sound, a final thing, like rust itself still learning kings. Every vow I thought would stay now drifts like smoke and slips away. No choir comes, no band to swing, just one more dawn for a broken king. And all the ash beneath my skin still warms the war I carry in. If ash can raise what steel once built, then ash still remembers every guilt. And in the hush before they sting, yeah, rust keeps its place on everything. The train rolled past at 1:30. Its iron cried like a loaded gun. Rain climbed slow along the glass like every year I let night pass. Your chair still waits beside the fire, untouched, exact, a quiet while. And every room inside this house still knows the shape of what went out. I kept your gloves inside the drawer, though I don't open it much anymore. The scent is gone, the cloth turned cold like something memory cannot hold. Outside the factory spit their smoke, the city breathes, the engines choke, and all of Birmingham below moves like it never learned to slow. But loss arrives without a sound. It sits first down before you're found. There's no grave for love when it dies this way. No clean earth, no prayer, no words to say. It stays like smoke inside the lungs, like war that ends but but still is sung. I wear my suit, I tie my hands and rule a room that understands that some men stand and still collapse, quiet as steel between the cracks. A whiskey line across the wood marks the place your glass once stood. I pour but never raise it high. Some habits live, some reasons die. A car pulls up beyond the gate, a coded knock, the sound of weight. They wait for orders, numbers, names, as if the dark still plays my game. I speak because the room requires the tone of men who still on fire, but every word leaves something thin, a little less than what has been. Because I learned in muddy ground that shells make one kind of sound, and losing you taught something worse. How silence sharpens every curse. No bell will ring, no saint appears. Some grief survives by growing years. There's no grave for love when it dies this way. No clean earth, no prayer, no words to say. It stays like smoke inside the lungs, like war that ends but still is sung. I wear my suit, I hold my frame, but every mirror knows the name of what was taken. What remains, a post still dressed in tailored pain. If I could trade the mills, the gold, the deals I signed, the power I hold for one more night, before that day I'd burn this empire anyway. Dawn leaks pale through factory steam, the kind of light that hurts to see. A razor lies beside the sink, a cigarette burns down to ink, and in the glass above the tie I practice one more borrowed smile, because the city asks for men who walk through ruin like it's wind. There's no grave for love when it dies this way. It follows close through every day, in every hall, in every deal, in every wound that does not heal. No mercy comes, no past undone, just smoke that lingers after dawn. And all the things I could not save still stand beside me, never grave. Like something wounded, dark and thick. It drags a moon in broken lines and stains the stones with older time. I stand where rust has claimed the rail, where fog moves slow and faces pale. The water knows what men conceal. It keeps what even graves can't seal. I watched the war return at night, inside the current stripped of light. Each ripple carried fractured sound, like boots that never left the ground. The names I buried years before still rise beneath that blackened shore. Not loud, not clear, but close enough to make the breathing harder up. No priest comes near, no bell will ring. Some rivers learn what war can bring. Black water calling under iron skies, holding the dead where memory lies. No mercy drifting down this stream, just drowned out prayers and severed dreams. The current pulls through bone and name and leaves each man less than he came. No holy light, no hand above, just dark enough to swallow love, to swallow love. Crosses lean beside the bank, their wood gone soft, their colors blank. Some carved too deep, some barely there, like grief itself forgot to care. A coat once left upon the post still hangs like some unfinished ghost. And every gust that hits the seam sounds like a voice I knew in steam. I light one cigarette, it bends, the ember red against the wind. A small defiance in the cold, the kind surviving soldiers hold. Because when all the shells were done and daylight proved what war had won, the quiet came more sharp than lead and nested hard inside the head. The river waits, it never pleads, it only takes what silence feeds. Black water calling under iron skies, holding the dead where memory lies. No mercy drifting down this stream, just drowned out prayers and severed dreams. The current pulls through bone and name and leaves each man less than he came. No holy light, no hand above, just dark enough to swallow love. If saints still breathe beneath this tide, they learn long back not how to hide. No wings survive where currents bend, only voices without end. And every sin I thought had drowned still circles when the night comes round. Far off the city glows in smoke, a blurred out promise, tired joke. The factories hum, the chimneys lean like old machines that dream obscene. Yet here below the bridge's spine, the world feels stripped of all design, just river breath and iron rain and all the weight that stays protected from pain. Dark stays wide and all I lost still walks beside. No sane returns, no dead erase, just river black and war face gray. The furnace died before first light. It once still clung to brick and pipe. Smoke hung low above the yard, turning morning dull and hard. The rails are wet, the chimney's gray, like night refused to move away. And every spark that once burned high now lived as dust that would not die. I crossed the foundry floor alone, where hammers once had shaped the tone. The steel tables kept their scars, deep as names from older wars. A chain swung loose beside the beam, knocking slow through factory steam. That hollow sound against the wall felt like memory learning fall. Some fires end, but leave their weight inside the hands that carried fate. Ashes under iron stay, cold but never far away. Every mark the heat once made still survives, though flames have faded. Ashes under iron breathe through the sword beneath my sleeve. The gloves I wore were lined with grit, black at every seam and stitch. A cigarette near half its length burned like patience, burned like strength. Outside the loading gates were still. The city waited near the mill, and every window caught the dawn like something fragile moving on. Chains grow still, smoke climbs slow. What survives, the furnace knows. Ashes under iron stay, cold but never far away. Every mark the heat once made still survives, though flames have faded. Ashes under iron breathe through the sword beneath my sleeve. if I fall, the sparks remain, not as fire, but tempered pain. What breaks once does not return. It only changes how things burn. By noon the whistle split the gray, and workers cross the yard again. Boots on stone, familiar weight, like time reporting back to fate. I stood a while beside the rail, where smoke still drifted thin and pale, knowing even silent steel keeps the shape of what was real. Ashes under iron stay long after heat has lost its way. Every scar the furnace knew turns the black to something true. Ashes under iron lie, but never truly say goodbye. The smoke rose thin, the morning came, yet should still answer to my name. Boot heels on the shoreline, crack the midnight frost. Every ripple answers like a name I never lost. The reeds lean in like witnesses along the narrow bend, and your voice comes through the distance like it almost speaks again. A lantern by the pier post swings against the breeze, throwing broken circles across the dying trees. I keep walking closer, though the boards complain below, like the lake has kept a story it refuses not to show. But the dark already knows every road that brought me here, and the water holds its breath like it's listening for fear. I sing slow beneath the silver water line, where the moon bends thin and pale. Every word I tried to say comes apart like fragile shell. Yeah, I sing slow beneath the silver water line. No hand arrives in time, only echoes moving under where the lost and living bind. There's a bottle near the railing, half buried under leaves. Its glass still catching starlight like something that deceives. I remember how you laughed once right before the storm rolled through. Now the silence wears your shape in everything I do. Inside the old boat shelter, rope hangs stiff with rain. The wood still smells of cedar and an old unspoken pain. Your coat once left there waiting, now the hook just holds a dark. Every nail inside that wall feels sharper than a mark. Still the night pulls at my sleeve like it wants me not to turn. And beneath the frozen surface, something quiet starts to burn. I sing slow beneath the silver water line, where the moon bends thin and pale. Every word I tried to say comes comes apart like fragile shell. Yeah, I sink slow beneath the silver water line. No hand arrives in time, only echoes moving under where the lost and living bind. If the lake remembers, let it speak in waves. If forgiveness lives here, let it rise from graves. Take the weight I carried past the willow roots. Take the names I whispered when I lost the proof. A bird cuts through the black sky and vanishes from sight, like every fragile answer that once survived the night. And somewhere near the far bank, a faint light flickers low, too distant to be certain, too steady to let go. I sink slow beneath the silver water line, but I still hear something call. Not mercy, not redemption, just the truth beneath it all. Yeah, I sink slow beneath the silver water line, where old shadows unwind, and the lake returns the pieces I had buried from my mind. Now the lantern quits its trembling, and the shoreline stands still. The moon hangs over black water, and always will. From the blow, dust sat thick where light should show. A frame once bright above the fire, now carried cracks of old desire. The room still wore expensive dark, yet every wall retained the mark of nights when power filled the air, and every voice still answered dead. Steel along the balcony rail, they're taking on the copper pail. A slow decay no hand could hide, locked out that settles deep inside. I built these floors with measured flame, and signed them over with my name. But every empire raised too high learns quietly how things die. Some crowns end up by losing trust, some thrones remain, but gather rise, rest beneath the crown I wear, sailing softly everywhere. Every vow sounds thin and straight, every triumph leaves a stain. Rust beneath the crown I keep, sharp enough to cut through steel. Footsteps cross the upper hall, then faded near the portrait wall. No voices follow, none remain, just old applause gone faint and drained. The banners folded by the stair held dust instead of moving air, and every thread of former pride hung like weather left inside a whiskey glass beside the chair. The city breathed its iron hymn, half awake and always dim. I touched the crest above the flame and felt how cold it had became. Not broken fully, not yet gone, just carrying too much to